FOMO, the fear of missing out, can run rampant in our industry. There's a lot of fear-based marketing that goes on, and we fall prey to that. I fall prey to it too, right? When things sound good, we're like, but I want to know that. As actors, we're sponges. We want to learn everything we can to stack the cards in our favor, right? Here are 3 steps I want to give you to decide what you really need. Hi there, Jodie Bentley here, actor, producer, and career coach. And I want to just take a second and talk about what do you really need? Now, FOMO, the fear of missing out, can run rampant in our industry, right? Especially when there is so much we can learn online. We can connect with so many teachers, courses that was beyond our wildest dreams prior. And this is wonderful, and it can cause a lot of FOMO. And so I was recently talking with a client of mine. She was attending a Q&A call for one of my programs. And she was saying how she was feeling a little over the place, a little scattered. She didn't know where to start. She had all these things. She didn't know what to do. And I was like, okay, look, why don't you make a list of the courses that you do have, and then we can start to prioritize what to work on. So she came back to me, and literally she had invested in about 14 courses in about a year and a half. And look, I don't care who you are. There's no way that you can do 14 courses. So she had all these courses, which she bought out of FOMO, fear of missing out. And she didn't know where to start or what to do. So she felt stuck. She felt in stasis with it. And I think this happens a lot, right? There's a lot of fear-based marketing that goes on when people are selling their products, selling services. So, and we fall prey to that. I fall prey to it too, right? When things sound good, and we're like, but I want to know that. And of course, as actors, we're sponges. We want to learn everything we can to stack the cards in our favor, right? But then what that does, it did for my client, is she was just in overwhelm with too much information that she couldn't process and didn't have time to process it. So here are 3 steps I want to give you to decide what you really need. And so you don't just fall prey to that fear-based marketing. So what do you really need? So when there is a course, product, coaching, whatever's going on, I just really invite you to take a moment, get settled, take a moment, and just really think about what skill you need to work on. Okay. So do you need to work on branding? Do you need to work on marketing more? Do you need to work on your social media strategy? Or do you really don't understand how to get an agent? Or is it audition technique? Or is it using the camera on self-tapes? What skill do you feel that you are quote unquote lacking in, that you do get to work on? So really get clear on what that is, because this accent course might come down the pike, or the social media course might come down the pike, or a branding course might come down the pike, but you might already have those pieces in place, but then you start to doubt yourself, right? So I just invite you to really get crystal clear on what it is that you need to work on and have that list ready to go. And then when you find something that fills that, right, you get to figure out what really is going to support you in building that skill. Meaning, say it's branding, right? Is it working one-on-one with someone that is going to support you the best in uncovering your brand and understanding it? Or do you need a self-guided program? Or do you need a group? Or if it's audition technique, are you looking for a coach? Are you looking for someone to take your material and coach you on it, or have a coach in your back pocket for when you get those bigger auditions? Or are you looking for a class? Are you looking for a one-off 6-week class? Are you looking for a recurring monthly class? How do you learn best? So again, step 1, figure out what you need the skill that you need to build. And then 2, what would support you the best in building that skill? And then when you find something, ask yourself, number 3, do you like that teacher who's teaching it? Do they resonate with you? Do you feel like they're honest and of integrity, and they're going to be truthful with you about what you need to build on, but truthful yet kind? Do they talk in a way that opens you up, or does it shut you down? It's really important to look at that person and go, do I want to learn from them? Are they the person for me? Because not everyone's the person for everyone, right? And that's okay. And just because your best friend said this acting teacher is the one that I always go to, but maybe you don't resonate with them, well, then you need to find someone that you resonate with so that way you can learn in the best capacity for you. And I'm going to give you one little final bonus tip. I just want to say this. Everything in life is negotiable. Everything. And you know what? That accent course that maybe just came down the pike and oh, I can't afford that now, but they only open registration up once a year. Well, you know what? In 6 months, if you're ready, email them. Ask if you can join, if that's what you want to do. Everything's negotiable, right? So I just invite you to not fall prey to really great marketing. I can't believe I'm saying this video, but it's so true. I don't want you to live in FOMO and fall prey to marketing. I want you to invest in what you really need to invest in for you to get you where you want to go. All right. I trust that this video helped. Post below how you feel about this. Curious any thoughts or questions that you have, and I'll see you soon. Okay, bye.